Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I want to take a break from Marvel Spider-Man 2 and talk about what I want to see in the Marvel's Wolverine game. Now the first thing has to be a Berserker Rage mode, sort of like how God of War Ragnarok has the Spartan Rage, and you have to have his Berserk Scream when you activate it, just like in the 2017 Logan movie when you hear him do his scream. Next, we need to see him go all out on the bloodshed and to show him tearing and slicing people to bits. Now, even though this is limited to a semi-open world game and with Sony putting in limitations, I would still like to see some stealth moves, like where he's hiding in a bush for a stealth takedown, or climbing a tree and then pouncing on them, or even having a Batman Arkham Knight style takedown. I also hope that we don't have any weird lines such as any from X-Men Origins Wolverine 2009 game.
What the Did you just teleport us?
But the one line I think a lot of us want to hear is him say, "I'm the best at what I do, and what I do isn't very nice."
Because I'm the best there is at what I do. But what I do best isn't very nice.
Now, as we all know from the leaks, and what we were told is that the Hand will be the main villain, supposedly, of the game. Some of the main characters I want to see are, of course, Wolverine, Sabretooth possibly, because that would make it really interesting. Possibly Mystique, who introduces at the end of the game Wolverine to the X-Men. And Daredevil. The reason why for Daredevil is because of the Hand is in the game, and we know that Daredevil fights the Hand in certain comics. Plus, we already know that the Hand exists in Marvel's Insomniac universe because of Marvel Spider-Man 2 showing an Easter egg. Now, some suits I want to see are his classic yellow and blue suit, his yellow and tan suit, Old Man Logan clothes, his patch costume, which is Wolverine but in disguise, who wears a eye patch on his left eye, his astonishing X-Men suit, his Apocalypse suit, the one suits from the first three X-Men movies, his Deadpool and Wolverine suit, his white tank top, motorcycle jacket, Canadian belt and pants from X-Men or X-Men Origins Wolverine. But we know that this could again be severely pushed back to whenever. Let's just hope that we can actually get this game. Personally, for me, I am looking forward to this game because I want to see how Insomniac Games takes their own version of Marvel's Wolverine. We saw their version of Spider-Man and how it actually revolutionized many Spider-Man games. Whole dynamic of what Spider-Man is, and Insomniac is now mostly popular for Ratchet and Clank, and especially Marvel's Spider-Man, which has been their most popular selling games ever since 2018, and since Marvel Spider-Man 2 released back in October of 2023, they have now sold over 11 million copies. So I believe with this new Wolverine game, we will see a major sale and people wanting to buy this game right away. Hopefully they have some sort of like digital deluxe content for like suits or like maybe gadgets. I don't know what kind of gadgets they use, but maybe like gloves or something for his claws. Maybe like his had motorcycle outfits. I don't know what they would use for gadgets, but it would be interesting if they had gadgets. And then we know he's going to have abilities, and then there's going to be a skill tree, of course, for his skill types, because he's got a lot of different skills. Now, my only thing is, are they going to make him more animalistic, or kind of like in the middle, like the Fox X-Men Wolverine, where he was sort of like in the middle, just like a normal guy most of the time, but had his animal side, or the MCU version, where he had that more animalistic version to himself. Now, I know for some of you guys are probably no longer interested in it because it's been almost 4 years. But to let you guys know that this is actually typical runtime for a AAA game from Sony, and completing it in almost 3 or 4 years is surprisingly fast for a lot of people. Like for Marvel Spider-Man 2, that was already being in development from when Marvel's Miles Morales was out and everybody was playing. Insomniac was already working on that, and then a few months later, after they had started working on it, they had put a team for Marvel's Wolverine, and of course, we all know, unfortunately, there was no DLC, sadly. But we didn't get, I guess, warnings from Insomniac saying we have no news to announce, which we just thought was a riddle, of course, because they like to tease things. But then also, we know that there is a separate team that has been moved away from Insomniac Games from Spider-Man 2, and it's the same team that worked on Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, who is now working on Marvel's Wolverine, and that the game could be even better, supposedly, than what people have seen or heard about from the leaks. Now, this game is going to be a semi-open world, of course, like I had said, which does cause some limitations, of course, which is kind of sad. If it is going to actually be a semi-open world, because we won't be able to do any kind of cool, like, wall climbing or anything. We'll still get it, of course, but not in any way that we expect it to. But what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments, and click the video on screen to learn more on how soon we could actually get Marvel's Wolverine. Thank you everyone for watching, God bless, and peace everyone.